and we will object strenuously every step of the way.
I call David Bennett.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I just wanted to follow on from that speech. Andrew Little is a good member of our committee, and that was a very disappointing speech because rather than focus on the bill, he talked about the wider context of wages and how employees aren't valued. That is simply rubbish. And wages are increasing in New Zealand at this time. Employees are valued, and we see a future in which we can have that modern work environment which isn't dominated by what Andrew Little says is the methodology that's dominated by union movement, but it is a methodology where companies can grow and provide more jobs and opportunities for people. That's the future of work in New Zealand. It is an environment where there is that listening between the worker and the employer, and that does happen, and that is happening in New Zealand. The Labour Party wants to go back to some model where it's not actually the worker that has control, it's not actually the union that has control, it's the Labour Party that has control. That's what they really want. And there's a difference between giving workers' rights and having the Labour Party in this room say what workers' rights should be. Because they can laugh now because I've hit a nerve, but that's the reality of the Labour Party. They don't want to have a fair and equal bargaining or an open environment for their workers. They want to have a place where they control, they dictate, and they set the tempo of those environments. That is a shame to see someone like Andrew Little do that in this House. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call order. I'm calling Doreen Fenton.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Well, Labor is strongly opposing this bill.